One of the most challenging things that I've ever had to speak about in public on these platforms is Jesus, my relationship with Jesus. The one thing that has changed my life more than anything else is Jesus. And so I'm constantly finding myself in this conundrum in a way where all I want to do is share the power of this man and what he can do in our lives. And yet I constantly find myself running up against the programming and what it means if you say this word, or what it means if you talk about it. What side are you going to be on? What rules are you going to hold or not hold? And it becomes very difficult. And literally almost every day I'm like, man, I just want to shout the power of a relationship with Jesus and what it can do. Because it's the one thing that literally freed me from this entire world. It freed me from trauma that I experienced at 5 years old and was impacting me my entire life. He freed me from limiting thoughts that stopped me from stepping deeper into my purpose. He literally opened the path and brought me deeper into my divine purpose, my divine soul print. He's constantly showing me how to be more kind and more receptive, more open, more compassionate, more authentic. It's unbelievable. And I know that a lot of people argue, well, don't give your power away, or you can do this on your own. And all I have to say to that is I've been on this planet on the path of awakening for 50 years. And we tend to be able to lean on other people and pay other people and ask other people for assistance. But we can't ask Jesus. And I just find that interesting. I really do. And I think that this is probably one of the biggest infiltrated, inverted programs on this planet, Jesus. And so I just invite you to open yourself to why there's a trigger, where that trigger came from, most likely from somebody else or a different organization. And what if Jesus wasn't any part of any of these programs, but simply here to walk us into our next advanced way of being on this planet, the next shift in our evolution, which is what I believe he's here to do, reconnecting us back into the light of God and bringing that back down into us and showing us our innate state of being.